Now continue reading. Look at verse 22. So it was, the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. And the rich man also died and was buried. And being in torments in Hades, verse 23, he lifted up his eyes and he saw Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. But Abraham said, Son, remember that in your lifetime you received your good things, and so likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is comforted and you are tormented. And beside all this, between us and you there's a great gulf fixed, so that those who want to pass from here to you cannot, and those from there pass to us. Well, the first thing we learn from this little section is Hades, the grave, the pit, the netherworld, has two parts. Here Jesus explains another truth about the spiritual world to us. Before Christ's finished work of redemption on the cross, the Old Testament believers like Abraham, Moses, Daniel, etc., did not go directly to heaven. They went somewhere else. And it's to this place. They went to the place which the beggar Lazarus finds himself. And that's in this place of comfort and of pleasure and of joy and of warmth and light called Abraham's bosom. That's Luke 16:23. Or as Jesus told the thief on the cross in Luke 23:43, he was going with him to paradise. So prior to the finished work of Christ on the cross, all the righteous believers went to this place of waiting. It's the waiting room for heaven. Up until Christ's resurrection, the grave was divided in these two parts. One, a place of comfort, Abraham's bosom, the other place of torment, but both located physically in the grave, or hell, as it's called in many places. Note that the rich man can see Lazarus in the distance. And as Abraham explains the division of Hades and explains that Lazarus can't come to him, so there's a proximity and they're seeing each other in some form. So that's the content of this story that Jesus tells.